know not only is he a lawyer, so don't mess with him. He's also a pastor and a brilliant businessman. So, and he's also one of my sons. So please.
Hello, everyone. Once again, you're welcome to this week's Zoom meeting, and I'm privileged to welcome everyone. Today, we have someone special with us. That's Lee Odendal. I hope I pronounced the name well. And he's going to speak with us soon and, you know, cast a vision for us to with what's going on in ARICS and in Nigeria particularly. We also have our mommy, Eava Baca Currence, and Craig. They're all going to be talking with us today. Like I always say, my ARICS story or ARICS NewAge story now started a little bit about a year ago or thereabout. I've always known Limu for quite a while. I think almost over 10 years when my brother-in-law had it on his table and I asked him what it was, and he told me it was this thing that was very good for the body and all, but I didn't take it seriously then because I thought it was for old people. So, but many years later, I came to America and I got introduced to it again. And I was invited to a Zoom meeting like this, and my brother-in-law said, see, this is not just that the ARICS products are good for you, but you can use it and have it as a business. And I came for such a Zoom meeting and was introduced to not just Limu, but other ARICS products, some of which I'm using right now. I don't need to use the skincare products because, you know, but I have the other products that I'm using and the green products. I have the energy drink and all that, and those are my own products, and they've been good. I've introduced the Limu products to some of my friends that have health challenges, and these are products that work from a lot of the testimonies that we hear from people. And so this is a good place to be. Not just that we have good products, but we have a good business model that will benefit you if you join this business. Now, I don't want to say too much because I have people that have been here for such a long time, and they can give you more accurate information about, you know, what ARICS is about and all that. So it's my pleasure to turn over this next session to Lee Odendal, who will be speaking with us in a few minutes. Hello, Lee.
Hi, thank you for the introduction, Stephen. And I just want to say, I'm using the skincare products as well. So I don't think anybody should say the skincare products is not for me, because I'm turning 46 already this year and there's not a wrinkle in sight. Okay, so it's never too late to start looking after your skin, because the South African sun we know is harsh, right? So just the point on that. So my name is Lee Odendal. I am an African. I'm based in South Africa. My heart is in Africa. I can tell you, I used to get the opportunity to travel a lot before COVID for work. So I've been blessed to travel the world. But as soon as I close to land, as soon as that wheels touch base in Africa, my heart gives a jump because I know I'm home. So it's amazing. Africa is my blood, and doesn't matter what opportunities comes my way, I will never leave this continent, and I promise you that. So I've been in this industry for 13 years, and I really understand what an opportunity means, and specifically this opportunity means for Africa. Because I've been part of network marketing in other companies, and a lot of time what happens is a lot of companies just use Africa as a dumping ground for products that's not selling, or products that's about to expire, or they just try to copy and paste what's working globally and making it see that let's make it work for Africa. Now, we are understanding what NewAge RX, what is successful with them, what they're doing. We know we've got this recipe of success in the company. But knowing that, we're not just going to copy and paste what works elsewhere in Africa. Okay? And that's a very important thing that we need to understand. We are building a legacy company. And that means that we're going to be here for you, we're going to be here for your children and your children's children. So although we want to launch as soon as we can, you need to understand the reason why we're asking for patience is because we're doing this right. I was on a presentation today, and I can share this information with you because I can't share a lot of information, but what I can share with you is by the time we go live in Nigeria, we would have invested $1 million even before selling 1 cent. Okay? Same in South Africa. Before we go live, we will have invested $1 million, and this just shows the dedication and the commitment that NewAge has to make Africa work. So yes, we are working at lightning speed to get things ready. So there's a few things that I can say to you, okay? So we have a tested compensation plan. We have the number, and I'm not saying this lightly, we have one of the highest paying compensation plans in the market out there. That works very well in all countries, but we understand that the African pocket is different. So we're going to make the business more affordable to join. We're going to make the business more affordable to keep active. We've got amazing products in our global markets, and they all have a gold seal of approval. Now, we're also busy formulating, manufacturing products in Africa. But just because it's manufactured in Africa doesn't mean that it is substandard products. It is also got, and you'll hear about the gold seal quite a lot. Okay, so we've got a director called Diana Latson, which is the toughest lady in the world when it comes to product and quality of product. And she has approved the products that we are busy with getting ready for Africa. So that just know that we understand the African pocket, we understand what it needs to be to get a business up and running. Okay, so we've got an amazing president that heads our team. His name is Craig DeBrain, and once you guys got to a big team, we'll invite him on the call to share about his vision for Africa. But I've got access to him, and I see how he operates. Now, we know that Africa is special, right? We know that Africa has challenges when it comes to certain things, like logistics. For instance, logistics in Nigeria is challenging. We know that. It's like your traffic. It is a problem, right? But he is creative and connected enough to understand what the problem is, but also to come up with a creative solution on how are we going to make sure that people are going to get paid in Nigeria, that people have access to the money, that they have access to delivery, that they've got access to products. So all these things we're busy setting up. Then we also understand that I'm sitting in South Africa. Craig is coming to South Africa, but he's a South African, but he's in America, right? So we understand that we can learn a lot about Nigeria, but we don't know, we'll never know everything. The only person that will know everything is if we have people on the ground from corporate in Nigeria. So we are currently looking and interviewing for people to start with us, to join our team in Nigeria as an operations manager, to get things going there. And also we partner with people that join the business. So we never just going to dictate to you. We will consult with you and say, this is what we're thinking. What do you think about? What other options do you suggest? So understand that we are there for you, okay? The one thing is that I would love to give you concrete information like when are we coming, what is exactly the products, but we are a publicly listed company and we're bound by that terms that we can only share certain informations once we've cleared everything. So, but know that I will be on these calls regularly and I will share with you as soon as I can what I can. But what I can share with you is this: if you love somebody, if you care about somebody, okay, this is the time to speak to them about this opportunity that's coming. It's going to be disruptive by design. And this is a big slogan, which means is if you think you know network marketing, you are gonna be blown away, because this is network marketing on steroids, right? Because we're gonna change the way that business is done. So, like I said, if you care about somebody, get them to lock their spot. It's not gonna cost them a single cent. Okay, so we've got a promotion running for this month of February where people can lock their spot for $0. Now, this is important to understand that the sooner that people come into, with network marketing, the sooner people join, the better position they are in. Because in the past 2 months, since we've opened registrations for Nigeria, we have done thousands. Okay, we have done thousands of registrations in our first 2 months. So so congratulations firstly to everybody on this call, right? So give yourself a huge round of applause, because this Nigerian team is on fire, okay? But you have to remember, it's not only this team, there's other teams as well. And I spoke to Eava about it, and she said, who are they? Where are they? I want to beat them. I need to speak to my team, okay? So just know that you've got competition of who's growing the fastest in Nigeria, okay? So make sure that you speak to everybody. When we are ready, so it's no cost to them, no obligation. When we're ready to show the product, and I can promise you, you will be blown away, they can then make an informed decision, but get them to lock their spot, okay? Before we will go even live, we will be doing training. We will teach people on how to do social media. We will teach people how the compensation plan works. We will teach people about the product before we even start selling. So by the time that we flip that switch, all these people who've joined, you will just see a magnitude of volume running through your network, okay? So this is why you need to build now, okay? So this is my challenge to you. Speak to everybody that you know, even if you don't care about them, right? Because it says that if you are nice to your enemy, okay, you embarrass him. So don't only speak to the people that you love and care about. Give your enemy this opportunity to join, okay? Tell them to lock this spot, because this is gonna blow you away. We are all about transformation, about transforming your life, transformation with product. And I was on a call with Tammy just about an hour ago, and she said to me something that I really like is, we would like to welcome you to a new age and a new you. Thank you, Eava.
Thank you so much, Lee. Now, this is what I want to tell you about Lee. Even though, and Mama's talking here. Did you hear thousands? How many people are on this call? Thousands. Come on, let's get our Nigerian on. But I want to tell you about Lee. Every time I have gone to Lee and said, we are hearing, this is what works for us. He may not have given me the answer I wanted, but he found a way. He found a way, and that is the difference. So Lee, thank you.
It's really my pleasure. I like I said, I want to be on this call when there is 500 people, when there's 1,000 people, 2,000 people, 5,000 people, 10,000 people. And this can happen so quickly if everybody just speak to a few people and get them to join this opportunity. So, I mean, we already heard that there's more people than last week. Now, if we know the callers at the same time next week, can we, so I see there's 33 people. Can we get this at least to 100, or is 100 too little, Eava?
Too little.
Can we get 100 at least?
You're not thinking big enough, team.
Okay, let's see.
Challenge us, Lee. Give us a challenge.
Okay, let's see. So there's 33 people. If every 33 people, let me get my calculator, right? 33 people, and everybody invites 10 people. That's 300, or 10 people. So that's 330 people. So let's make it a little, let's round it up to 350 people. Can we have 350 people on this call next week? Okay. Awesome.
Yes, we can.
Okay, I'm holding you guys accountable to this, because if that is your commitment, I can promise you I will be back next week then, Eava. If they're going to promise me that they will have 350 people on the call, I'll be back. But just know that if there's not going to be 350 people, I might just stay away for a little while after that, okay, and not share anything with you.
Okay, come on, team. You heard it. Let's get our Nigerian on.
Okay, awesome. You've got my commitment.
All right. Come on. You can do it. Come on, Greg. Come on,
I'm
Stephen.
here. I'm here. I'm ready. So
What do you
I'm
think, Stephen? Can we do this?
We'll get working. We'll get cracking.
So I'm going to jump in real quick. Lee, thanks for painting that vision.
Yes, please go ahead, Craig.
It's been amazing to try to get this all push started. And I just want to talk about two things and not take a lot of time doing it. One, I want to share my story, because my story really, it started 5 years ago when we were with the Limu company, and then RX, and now NewAge, and just through all of that transition. And you said it, Lee, the one thing that is so obvious is the gold standard of quality that we have from a product standpoint. And so a lot of people have been asking about the products, and just know that his answer, his explanation is sufficient. Whatever products we come out with will be the highest quality products you can find anywhere. And what that means is that they work. And that's where my story is really significant. I came to this industry not to start a business, but to start a health transformation. I was over 400 pounds at the time. I was 407 pounds. I had 4 daughters, and I had a son in utero. I've been working in the IT field for 25 years at that point, and making a good living, but still not making enough money to make the ends meet. How many other people can relate to that? Working, not having enough, right? It's frustrating. So I'm in financial stress, and I'm in physical distress. I'm at a point where my blood pressure, when I went to the doctor, was 193 over 176. Ticking time bomb. Doctor was shocked I hadn't had a stroke or a heart attack yet. My cholesterols were in the mid to upper 200s. I had no way of knowing how I was going to lose this weight. I got put on blood pressure medicine just to try to stay alive. And after 4 months of doing that, I felt defeated. I felt like I didn't have a solution. I didn't have a plan. I didn't have any hope. The doctor told me that I wouldn't make it to my next birthday, let alone make it to see my son being born. Guys, when you have an emotional impact like that in your life, the only thing you can do is roll over and die or change. I chose to change because I have too much to live for. I called a friend of mine that my wife's known for over 20 years. She had been using these products. I went to a meeting. I found out some information. I took a leap of faith. I bought some products, and in 28 days, I had lost over 30 pounds of weight. In 7 months, I had lost nearly 100 pounds of weight. And now to date, I have lost and maintained 161 pounds of weight loss. My cholesterol is in normal ranges. My blood pressure is in normal ranges. Last time I went was maybe 4 months ago. It was 122 over 86. I'm going to be 49 years old in less than a couple of months, and I feel like I'm in better health than I was when I was 30. Guys, these products, they give life. We can't say that they treat, heal, or cure, but I know one thing since I've started in this business, that if you give your body what it needs, good quality nutrition, our skincare products, we talked about skincare products, you know, your skin is the biggest organ in your body, and it's not a carrier. It's it's not a barrier, it's a carrier. What you put on your skin ultimately ends up in your bloodstream. It matters what you put on your body. It matters what you put in your body. And if you do that, put quality products on and in your body knows what to do with that. And so I am a product of the product. I actually also have used the skincare products. And Tammy Maltby's on this call. She'll remember this day. I was in her kitchen when she did this to me. She put some of the serum on my eyes. This was my before. This was just a couple minutes later. Can you guys see that? There you go. Look at the difference in the bags under my eyes missing. That was me at 47 years old, just a couple of years ago. Guys, we age, but there are products out there that can help even the guys. They can help us with our skincare. So don't be ashamed to try skincare products, guys. The women want you to look good. My wife loves that I use skincare products. So that's my story. What happened to me, though, in addition to that, was this turned into an amazing business opportunity for me, because people were noticing that I was losing weight. They were noticing that I was taking care of myself. They noticed that I didn't die, that I wasn't over 400 pounds. And they wanted to know what I was doing. And that's what this business is built off of, is just sharing those transformations. That's what NewAge is all about. And so for all of you that are asking questions about what's to come, Lee, you summed it up. Great. We have amazing products that are coming out that are going to be designed for Nigeria. This is huge. I'm not in Nigeria, but when the president of a country gets involved with the negotiation and says, you have to make products that are exclusive to my country, you have to make them in my country, and you have to have them distributed by the people of this country, because my economics matter. You heard Lee already say they're looking for operations managers from a NewAge perspective. Guys, we're creating jobs. We're creating opportunities for people to be financially independent. We're creating products that are unique and exclusive and specific to the country of Nigeria. We're doing this in South Africa as well. And we're going to continue to grow. This is just the beginning. So if I could leave with one piece of advice, it's this. And it's so ironic coming from me, because I'm not strong in this way. Just be patient. Be patient. You're in the right place at the right time if you're on the Zoom. If you haven't joined the business and someone invited you here, as soon as we end, get back to them and say, lock my spot. I want to be part of this. I want to be in position so that I can learn what the products are that are coming, so that I can get all of this amazing training, so that I can get the understanding of how to grow an online business using social media. We have so many tools in our stack right now, guys, that are going to just blow this industry out of the water. Like Lee said, disruptive by design. It's not just a tagline. It's how we operate. We do it intentionally. A lot of businesses make mistakes and they see a positive result and they try to duplicate that. We don't take that mentality. We actually do things on purpose that are going to shake things up. So like Lee said, and this is what I'll say in closing, if you know somebody that, whether you like them or not, get them to plug into this, get them to check out what's going on, because this is an opportunity. Like I've heard it compared to Apple and to Tesla and to Google. And I'm telling you, you don't want to look back in 6 months, a year, 5 years from now and say, I wish I would have built a team in Nigeria. And that goes for the people in Nigeria, in South Africa, and for the people all over the globe where we build as a company. NewAge is in 75 countries, guys. And as I look at the screen, I see faces from all over the world. And Lee, to your challenge, 350 people, that's not a big deal. Our teams are enrolling half that amount on a every 3 or 4 day basis right now. He doesn't see the numbers in the Facebook group, Eava. He doesn't see that we're already about to break 200 people in the group of that are in the business. And those are just the ones that are in the Facebook group. So Lee, I accept your challenge personally. I will make sure that your presence is justified on this call next week. So thanks for letting me share. Really excited about this opportunity from a NewAge perspective, and especially excited about Nigeria. I'll kick it back to you, Stephen.
Thank you, Craig. That was awesome. That was awesome. I do want to emphasize what we're doing for those who are here for the first time, or for those who have been here before, but still don't understand. We're building a foundation, all right? The most important part of any building is the foundation. And the more time you put and the more effort you put in the foundation determines how high your building goes, all right? So yes, the products are not here yet, but we are building the network, we're building the connections, we're building the structure so that when the products come out, we just hit the ground running, all right? The structure is already in place and all that is already in place, all right? So what are we supposed to be doing now? Like we have all said again, I would just want to reiterate, sign people up, all right? Sign people up. Number two, save some money, set some money aside so that when the product comes out, you know, we hit the ground running. We already have money set aside to invest, all right? Right now, joining is free, all right? It's not going to be like that very soon, but joining is free at this point. So I'd like to encourage everyone, sign up, get your friends to sign up and begin to build your own team, all right? I'm just going to hand over back to Mommy Eava to say a few words before we close. We don't keep everyone waiting. Go ahead, Mom.
All right. Now, we have been challenged. We have been challenged by Lee to bring 10 people in. We're looking at a call of 300 next week. You know what that means? A call of 300. Right now, there are some teams sitting out there. That's times 10 of the people who are really signing up. So he challenged us to 10. You can do it. Pastor Coyote, who is on the call, but he's not going to speak today. He had some other things, some reasons. He challenged you to 12. Come on. I'm sitting here. We got a call of 41 now. That is a long way from 12. So you're going to have to explain to Coyote Vincent why you didn't bring your 12. But now, this is what I have to say to you. Okay. We are the country of the Big Five. See? The Big Five. This company is a company right now, get this, $500 million. The world trusts this company. It's on the NASDAQ. People are putting their own money in. We have gone from number 100 to last year, we were number 30, then to number 20. We will be one of the top three. Say 1, 2, 3. 3. Come on, say 3. We will be one of the top 3. That is our goal within the next 2 years. That is our goal because we as a country are the top 5. We can do it. So let's get it on. That's right. $3.20 right now. Started out, anybody who put money, get this. If you put money in the stock exchange, just a couple of months ago, you would have doubled your money. And we're not even open here yet. Now, I want you to tell you something. What makes us different than any other company that's come in? Number 1, we're giving it to you for free. Think about that. We all know Africa has become a dumping ground. Africa has become a place where companies come in and break promises. Africa has become a place where people say, oh, we'll see if it works or not. And we're saying, no. We are Africa and we're going to be here. We're going to stay here because you know what? We are a land of abundance and it's about time we took back our blessings of abundance. This is what is different. It's free. It's free to lock your position in place. Well, I don't know if I'm going to like it. It's free. You're not risking anything. It's free to see the vision. Well, I don't know if I'm going to like it when it's done. I don't know if I'm going to like the products. It's free. You're not risking anything. Well, I already have another business. It's free. Build the foundation. And if you don't like it, don't come over. But I'm guaranteeing you, you will like it. And I'm here to tell you, Mom is telling you that if you don't jump in now, you're going to say, why didn't you tell me? And I'm going to say, I told you to get in the boat. You stood on the counter. You stood on the shore. I told you to get on the train. You stood on the shore. Lock your place. And how do you know that you can trust this? Number one, not going to lie to you. Number two, I know the owners. I know where they live. If they don't follow through with what they say, we're coming to the front door. But this is what you need to trust. Number one, trust the history. Professor Chidi, right? Trust the history. Know your history. Trust the history of the company, a company that has grown every year exponentially. Trust the reputation. Trust what the world, trust what has been done in 74 countries. Trust the lives, the millions of lives that have been changed by toxic, non-toxic products. Trust the lives that have been changed, like Craig Tomanini. His doctor told him he would not be here. Look at him. They didn't know him. They didn't know our God, and they don't know that we are not going to stop. We are a people that says no. We are going on because we are a people of blessings. We are a people of abundance. So go out there and quit whining. Let's go out there and say, we have a vision. We have a way, and we have a plan, and we're building a foundation. Well, you're not open yet. That's because the foundation isn't ready. If you start to build before the foundation is ready, it's going to fall. And we do not break promises. So we are a land of abundance. So get it ready. You know the honeys? I want you to listen. Do you hear the bzzz? That's because the honeybees are getting ready to harvest. Listen, do you hear the rain? Do you hear the rain? Do you hear the rain? Do not miss your visitation. Get out there. Build your foundation. What do you have to lose? We believe in it so much, we're giving it to you for free. Does free work for you? Now, this is the deal. There is a time and a season. Don't miss your blessing, because I literally, did I not beg Lee? I begged. Not only did I beg Lee, he had to, I got one of those, Eava, because I went over his head and I begged, and I went over their head and I begged. And Lee said, now, Eava, this is the way we do things. We got another month. Don't miss it, because it's free. Now, if you want to pay for an opportunity to change your life, go ahead. But be wise. As Pastor Stephen would say, be wise. As Pastor Kayode would say, do it. Right? Isn't that right, Stephen? Do you hear the
right,
rain?
Eva.
Do you hear the
Right,
do you
Eva.
hear the honeybees? I'm done.
Thank you, Eva. I hope everyone on this Zoom took something away from this. Please sign up, people. Let's take up Lee's challenge. And when he comes next, you'll see over 300 people. And I know some people were signed up that are not on this call. Some of my people have signed up, but they're not here. But we'll get them on next week. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. If you have any other questions, please reach out to us. For those of you who are not on Facebook, please go to our Facebook page. Craig, please, what's the Facebook?
It's NewAge Africa. And so I will, I'll actually post the link right now in the chat. Give me 1 second and I'll do that.
All right, so please visit NewAge Africa so that you can see what's going on over there. You can reach out for more information, and somebody will reach out to you if you have any questions. All right, thank you. We're seeing again next week, Wednesday. Don't forget, bring your 12. All right, bring your 12 disciples. That's the handle over there. That's the link over there. You can click it right away and visit the page and just, you know, be part of this.
Now,
All
don't
right.
forget, on Friday, every Friday at the same time, we are going to have training.
Right, right. Exactly. Fridays at the same time, we train, especially for those who have signed up and they want to know how to run their businesses. I mean, you do need to be trained. For those of you who have signed up, some people have signed up, they've not yet, you know, gotten a hand of their back office and all that. Friday is where you come to learn all that and be challenged further and know how to sign up people and all that. So Friday, same time, please join the Zoom, get your prospects to join the Zoom, and yeah, you get all the information you need. All right, anything else, Eva?
Nope. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May the Lord watch over you, and may he hold you in the palm of his hands.